Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Thank you for stopping in. Today I have another episode of Gear and Gadgets for you. We got several things to unbox and a couple other things to go over while we're diving in. If you like knife and EDC content, you are in the right spot. Make sure you're subscribed here to the channel because I release daily content. Hit the thumbs up button. That helps push this video out there to more people. And let us know what you're carrying in your pockets today down in the comments. Love hearing what you guys are carrying for the day. So thank you to Nextool for sending this in. This is out of their smaller line of multi-tools, and over the last couple of months, my eyes have really been opened when it comes to multi-tools. Not only checking out some various companies and their multi-tools, nice little pamphlet there, and we have a Velcro belt pouch. Seems like decent quality. And then we have our multi-tool here inside with a full set of bits. So this is actually not the one that I was thinking of. This must be the full-size Sailor. I was thinking the mini Sailor for whatever reason, but this is not the mini Sailor. So we're going to be learning about this one together here. So this does come with an extra set of bits. We'll get into that here in a moment, but this is nice. They have, and that's what I was getting at earlier is, you know, Leatherman, they might be the kings. They might be Victorinox and Leatherman, but I really think there's been a couple of companies who have made massive steps in regards to putting out a high quality multi-tool, and one of them companies is definitely Nextool. Nextool and Roxxon have really, so how does that work? Slide it down and then it opens up. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. So this is like a slide lock, and that has a stud or thumb ramp there for you to open that side. So it's in the locked position, and then there's a slot on both sides, so you can pull it down with like your index and then just slide it out with your thumb. And then we have a nice sheep's foot blade here. Now I'm not 100% sure which material they're using for the blade on these knives here, or on the blades for these multi-tools. Very slim profile. Like there's not a lot of, like this is a full-size multi-tool, don't get me wrong, but there's not a lot hanging off of it. There's nothing extra bulky or extra goofy with the multi-tool. It's a sleeker design. It's definitely a full-size multi-tool, and you know, going to probably be similar thickness to like a Leatherman Wave as far as the thickness in a Leatherman Wave goes. So all the tools here, we do have our standard pliers and needle nose pliers, wire cutter up there. And then it doesn't look like there's any internal tools, so everything is going to be accessible from the outside here. So let's just start with this side. Once we have one open, can we open the rest? No. So it's going to require you to pull that lock down whenever you want to get something out of here. Interesting. I mean, a lot of people want locking tools. So I have no complaints. So how does that one come out? Oh, there's a little nail neck there. I see. Okay. So on this side here, we got our straight blade here. We got this little all kind of box cutter type deal here. We have a flathead or slotted screwdriver there. Not sure if that's supposed to be anything here or not. You could use this as like a mini pry as well. And then let's move these down and get our scissors up here. Let's put this down too. So a decent set of tools so far, and then we have just a little set of scissors here. We'll check and see what kind of edge. It feels like a good connection there as that rides over the other blade. That feels like a good connection. Nice strong spring in there, and it's captured. So you're not going to have to deal with this thing flying all the way open. Some multi-tools, this is not the case here. So that's a nice feature right there. You know, because sometimes that spring will kick that all the way open and you got to readjust and try to bring it back down. So that's a nice feature right there. And all those tools will be locking. You'll have to let me know if you would be interested in a full, like covering a bunch of different multi-tools all at the same time. I'd be interested to hear your thoughts and opinions on something like that. So we are looking at, we have a serrated wood saw here. We have a 3D Phillips here. We have a bottle opener here. And then we have a serrated edge here. And this is called the Sailor for a reason. I have to believe. So there must be at least one tool back here, right? Where is... Where is the bit driver? Or am I missing something? Oh, it must be... So how does that work? So it is looking like we are going to have to use... That's awesome. So they include a full bit kit here and an extension, it looks like, which this you must have to use. So let's see here. I'm gonna guess it's the flathead. Is that right? You wouldn't put it on that. Although it works on that. Does it go on that, I wonder? You'd really mess that edge up, but that fits on there way better. I have to think that's the way that goes. Oh, okay. There it goes. I wasn't giving it enough push. So how did that slide on there? Yeah, that goes on there pretty good. You just gotta you gotta push it down on there to get a good connection, but yeah. So that's you know, that's kind of, I don't know. I guess it's because it's a Sailor multi-tool, a Sailor's multi-tool, maybe not the most, something that's a clear necessity. And that's why maybe it feels like, hey, this is after the fact, right? That's almost what it feels like. But it makes sense that at least it's capable of doing something like that if you need that capability, if you need something beyond the slotted or the 3D that's already in here, or you just need that extra oomph. But I can say this 3D, that thing is no joke. That this 3D Phillips right here. But if you need a different size or something like that, then definitely. But that is going to, that's a healthy looking Phillips driver there. So that is really cool. The Nextool Sailor Pro. And I will have this linked wherever I can. Let's go ahead and get into the next couple of things. We have a couple little pieces of EDC gear to get to here. And this one's coming in from Daily Carry Co. This is the Typic Titan in black. So we've checked out a couple of different things from them in this type of setting here. There we go. Nice packaging as always. Get a couple of O-rings for the toothpick here. And this is kind of like a keychain travel style toothpick here. And this is going to be the threaded style and the micro style. So they have magnetized ones. They have these style where it's threaded like this. And this is made out of titanium. You can put this on your key ring. You can put this down in a pouch. I actually have one of these in my belt, in my cachet belt from Wazoo Gear. I keep one of these in there, but just a little goodie from Daily Carry Co. They make all kinds of really cool gadgets and different odds and ends. We featured a ton of different gear from Daily Carry Co. And I do have a link for their website down in the description, along with a coupon code and any of that stuff that is on sale on their website. You should be able to use my code on top of any sales. And it's a good idea if you see something you like or what have you. They often run like a sale. If you get this, then you can get, you know, get this for free or get this for 50% off or whatever. Now, here we go. Look at this thing. What is this called? So this is the EDC Pocket Pal. I have never seen this before. Wow, look at that thing. Now that is a pry bar. Holy hell. Look at this. I've never seen anything like this. I had no idea. I knew that they made, you know, these little gadget toothpicks and stuff like that. I had no idea they made something quite like this. I wonder if this is a bottle cap. Could you use this as a bottle cap opener here maybe? I don't know about that. But this is a healthy piece of titanium here. Let me see. Yeah. That's a healthy piece of titanium. Look at that thing. Woohoo! That is magnificent. So yes, they got all kinds of little goodies over there at Daily Carry Co. We've covered a ton of them, and I will do a family video of all the different gear from Daily Carry Co. They got different gravity knives, different styles of gravity knives, all the way down to micro gear and kind of everything in between. They also have wallets, and that's the next thing we're going to talk about, and that isn't a Daily Carry Co. product, but this is a Travax product here. This is the Travax Contour, and this is merely me just re-showing this. This is a wallet that I bought months and months ago, and my dog actually chewed all the leather off this top layer here. He was a puppy back then. This was $150+ for this wallet, and he ended up chewing this, and what I thought was a lost cause. Thankfully, I held on to the frame, but what I thought was a lost cause, months and months later, it clicked in my head to, check their website. And sure enough, they started making replacement leather bands for people who wanted to change the color or whatnot. So I was able to actually pick one up and make this wallet whole again. One of my favorite wallets ever, the Travax Contour. It's made in the USA. This is definitely more of a premium ended wallet. For the longest time, I've been using an Extra product. This is the latest one I've been using right here. And I'll link both these down below. And I think I have a coupon code for Extra, but that's another video for another day. And let me know if you're interested in wallets or flashlights or multi-tools or little pieces of gear. And if that's something you want to dive into more of, your guys' feedback helps me get better and helps me put content out that people want to see. Without your guys' feedback, I just don't know. So if you want to see wallets, gear, micro gear, keychain gear, multi-tools, whatever it is, you let me know and I will try to make it happen. But I've been using Extra products for probably the last year or longer, and they have served me very well. I had a little bit of trouble switching over to the Travax just because of how much I like this wallet and how slim it is, how well built it is. You can see here the Contour, they're about the same thickness, and the Contour is definitely shorter. It was hard, but not too hard going over back to this wallet, a very expensive wallet that I really, really loved. And yeah, I'm glad it's back in action and I'm able to carry this thing. It fits quite a bit of cards. You can make it larger and larger by letting more and more leather out. This frame comes off the top. I have another video out on replacing this. So if you're interested in seeing that, you can check it out. But this comes over the top here. You can get to your cards here. And then this is actually a money slot right here just to put a little bit of cash in there. A couple of bills or whatnot folded up, of course. But just a very clean, classy, minimal wallet that is, very, very pricey. It's not quite up there maybe on like Gucci products and stuff like that. I don't mean Gucci as in the brand, but just, the designer type products. And this is much more expensive than some of them, like a Ralph Lauren Polo wallet. They might be like 30, 40, 50 bucks for some of them. And this is, triple that cost. So this is more expensive than a lot of other wallets on the market. You have to really want, this. And this is something that I sat on for several months before I ended up buying it. Having a Travax wallet for a couple years before that and using it for a couple of years helped me finally make the decision to go ahead and pick this one up. But totally unnecessary. But if you're, really deep into the rabbit hole of EDC and you're looking for a premium USA-made wallet, Travax is going to be very hard to beat. Now, if you want this style, then, I think Extra is going to be very hard to beat as well. I know there's a couple other companies out there who make wallets just like this, But Exter is a company that's constantly innovating, making things better. They're not just putting out the same product year after year. They're constantly making things better. And you can't say that same thing for some of those wallet companies. They kind of put out a product and stick with that, and that's what you got. Exter is constantly upgrading their stuff. So I'm a huge fan of Exter. I will definitely try to find time and places to use this one, but I think for the time being, we'll be moving back to the Travax here. You'll have to let me know, what is your favorite piece of gear from today? The multi-tool, the pry bar, the toothpick, the wallets? Let me know. I love hearing from you guys. And let me know if there's more of something you want to see. Flashlights, wallets, whatever it is, I will try to make it happen as soon as possible. I plan on doing a video overview of several multi-tools, several wallets, and all kinds of different EDC gear as well. Since we're moving into the Christmas season, it'll be perfect timing to get as much gear content out there as possible, and that is what we shall do. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. That helps push this video out there to more people, and let us know what you are carrying. If you are new here, I release daily knife and EDC content. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel and ring the bell. That'll notify you anytime I release new content, even when I go live, and I do every Saturday and Monday night, 9 p.m. Eastern time. Anyone and everyone is welcome to come by and hang out. I'd love to see you there. I will put up a couple of new videos on your screen right now. Go check one of them out. Have yourself an awesome day. Thank you all again for watching. I will catch you on the next one.